What's happening? What's happening? What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hi, Kelly. How you doing? Yeah, I'm cooking bacon. No, not in the bathroom. Bathroom is in there. What's happening, Buffalo? How you feel, player? Yeah, cooking it up, man. Everybody sleep. Check it out, Buffalo. Everybody sleep. Everybody out. So I'm trying to get it ready before everybody wake up. Yo, I'm trying to have a great day, trying to start it off good. Sure thing, I spread the love, Buffalo. Bacon, eggs, hash browns. Yeah, so I'm making a whole pack of bacon, eggs, and whatever else I can. You want a plate? I don't know if I can do it. We already got high numbers over here. Oh, you gone, Buffalo? All right, Pony. Yo, if I could, I would, though, for real, though. Yeah, I'm okay. Are you okay, Cat? Can you spell your name? Bacon, eggs, fried potatoes. You sick, homie. Huh? Are you sick? Snow outside. I like it that you get. I know that. I like it from November into about March. I actually did it for you. Last night before we went to was that parfait thing. The strawberry parfait.
Hard.
Now it might be. Yeah, the bacon is yummy, man. What's going on with y'all? Yeah, I'm okay. It's called wintertime. got
This
more
radio
bacon.
program is only available with ads. I'll tell you who can use an image consultant.
None of us is inside your head for the first part of it.
Aliens.
I see. Foreign people or the other space guys?
The other spacemen. All you ever see in movies is them attacking Earth and frying people with lasers. That's not true. They're often shown simply abducting and probing.
Abducting?
The real probing is our flying aliens. You're both missing my point.
I'm sorry, not used to that one.
There's probably hundreds of planets out there. So they can't all be monsters and maniacs. How come you're gonna see good aliens?
Like Superman,
E.T.,
Starman, Cocoon.
Alf, Glenn.
And so we're gonna pop our gas. We don't have time to stand around all day doing nothing. We're not doing nothing. We're popping aliens. Ooh, love that movie. All riser is underappreciated.
Everyone's listing off friendly aliens, but I can only think of maniacs. Aliens, predators.
Predator fought aliens. So one of them must be good.
Superman fought Batman as a monster. I knew it was that. Batman breaks the law all the time. But you love it when you tell me that. You ever hear of John Valjean? About some handcuffs? Okay, let me ask you this. You ever see Breaking Bad? That's a bad movie.
Okay, you're all set. You ready?
Hey, you gotta let me know when the bacon needs to be flipped.
Looks like Amazon tank is empty. 37 seconds. Mark! Dixie, what's in this soup?
I can write out the recipe if you like it.
I see.
Oh, well, I won't bother then.
It's got little stones in it.
Okay, gross. Roll your tongue back when you're salt. Those aren't stones, that's quinoa.
What?
It's just a small, round, kind of granular little
Pebbles?
grain. It's a type of grain. I just decided to shake things up a bit.
We don't like our soup. Shake it.
We make our soup like it's always been rock-free. They're not rocks.
What the hell's going on? Oh, hey, Dad. Thanks, friend. I hope you'll do me the honor of overreacting with this.
The tanks! The underground tanks!
No, the Sherman tanks that brought home from World War II.
What kind of an idiot jackass left his gas station run out of gas? You're just a station now. Please assign the corner gas to corner nothing. Come and tell them nothing station advise them red hot nothing. Proprietor, jackass.
Oh, good suggestion. Look, I just forgot
Buffalo.
the order. The next truck will be around in 2 or 3 days.
You have any idea what can happen to a gas?
You seen the video? Go back, check the video out, man. We had 2 days of snow, man. That shit was crazy, dog.
Starved hellscape, like in that movie. Frozen? You know the one I mean, smart guy.
That's all wireless. We got your back every day. Others, not so much. Just look at the facts. We run on the network with America's fastest 5G speeds for as low as $3 a month. They don't. Back then, we occupied for 5 years. Not that. Back then, top it all off, it'll give you up to 4 free 5G phones. So
Look like you go out.
we've got you covered. Take the facts. Then switch to wireless.
You know the one I mean, smart guy. I said give it your gas. What the hell did you think I said?
Limbish, oldish. You probably need a bigger boat.
100 dune buggies pull up to a gas station, and you can't figure out what we want?
Could have been soda.
I'd love to. Shut
Yo,
up.
we're in the mountains, man. You already know.
Marco's the future.
Buffalo said it looked like we had a blizzard.
Where are you gonna find a shirt with your pockets?
I think we'll survive a couple days with no gas.
Yo, Buffalo. I had to shackle Brittany to my ankles and make her go outside. She did not want to go. Then we went outside, the battery to the car, fucking cold crank would not start. Oh, she was having a fit out there.
Sounds on gas.
my own fuel by boiling up this corn and make a zillion bucks.
Off the 400 people that live here.
A zillion bucks then. Whatever. Bring it up.
There's more to making ethanol than doing this thing.
Well, let me guess. One of the 7,000 courses you took in college was corn gas 101.
Quite a fascinating process, actually. Biomass treatment, enzyme extraction, cellular hydrolysis.
As if you could actually do it.
You're damn right I can do it.
Puff, puff, pass. I ain't got nothing to puffing, homie. You wake up, first thing you want to do is smoke. First thing you do want to do is smoke.
Okay, you get the fermenting stuff, and I'll go set up my big chemistry set. And then we'll see which one of us is the genius, and which one of us is the idiot thing.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, I smoked already too.
I can get her to do anything.
Death Valley.
If you could.
What?
I was saying that I don't have time.
Okay.
Man, you wish I was in your kitchen cooking some bacon like baby boy, huh?
I kind of like this new gas situation. Means we can't control the town. Nothing to do but hang tight and let the crime come to us.
Lord, maybe we should do a foot patrol.
Maybe let's consider this idea of our town.
You ready to make me try to put that gas up?
It wasn't a bad idea.
Don't be mad, don't be mad, don't be mad. Girl, I love dirt balls like you, Death Valley. Y'all make it more interesting, homie.
A kid of ours needs to learn you can't stand around all day with this thumb up a comic book. You retire without facing the kid. Then you the old days are those days. As the woman burying cabbage in the dirt, why are we making our own sauerkraut anyway? German steak. It's got the old days are the best. You can buy this stuff for $2 a can. Oh, I want to buy something. Does anyone even work here? I could rob this place blind.
What the hell?
Hi, Brenda. Hey, where's all your groceries?
No food. Maybe there was some kind of food rapture with all the convenience store having.
Boy, whence came this contemptible hate?
Hey, King, they got mom's farms. Way ahead of us, Spaceman. No, actually, the devil's dam was going to build.
Oh, my boy, what's happened here?
Criminal mastermind returns to the scene.
This is terrible. No food and no gas. Maybe now it's time to... What? Panic!
Yeah, most experts agree that panic is the best reaction in any crisis. But just so we're clear, you're saying you didn't pinch my groceries to keep yourself to the left.
I most certainly did not. And furthermore, I resent the instigation. Today,
I hate this footstep.
it's called walking.
The car. That's where all the fine cop gizmos are. Loudspeaker, siren, shotgun.
Let's not consider the shotgun a gizmo. Aaron, things. What's going on around here? There's no gas at the gas station, and now there's no food. Are you in end times?
Same time?
At times, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah. Hey, where's all your stuff?
I originally believed my dad stole it. He didn't have no hard proof. Lots of soft proof.
Why would he do that?
I'd say lunatic, probably the best answer. There's a toe in my cup!
It's not coffee, it's silk.
You brought me a coffee cup full of toast, too.
It was a bean. Honestly, you feel something unexpected in your mouth, and your first thought is toe?
Beans and toes have a very similar shape. The toe doesn't define it.
This cat is killing me. I tried one little change to the vegetable soup, and everyone eats it. What do you think?
I'm not a good judge. You still got traumatized by the toe thing.
Buffalo. Man, it was very snowy up this, bro. It was ridiculous, man. You don't eat the pork, man. I'm eating this pork right here, though, bro. Bro, I'm eating this right here. See, you fake people talking about giving money, man. Don't ask me no questions. You see everything down there on the screen, man. Hit the links.
Yeah, well, that's a whole different, complicated. And as for you, you should be more upset about this.
I need to survive. Everyone, opportunity to try something different. Come on, you might have something more. Anything.
Well, listen, though, those of you think make them different.
Just before 1997?
Look, you can win tickets to see the skyscraper.
Buffalo, you already know. Man, you be making that shit look like the motherfucking Continental Hotel off of motherfucking John Wick, man. You drop all guns at the door. Boy, man, you got two bodies back to back, man. What you doing, bro?
We can make our own gift book.
You didn't make that. It was a file speaker button right on.
Jealous?
Knock it off. I'm worried about the window. The garage looked like a drug lab.
Right, the lab. Could be any kind of lab.
Name me another kind of lab.
Chocolate lab?
You think he's running a puppy mill in there?
No wonder doesn't have the three things every drug lord has. Weapons, money, and jewelry. You can tell me something?
Run out of everything on there. And it's never ending for anything. It's always all of us. Just like I said. So here. No, I'm so busy. You just said it's no good. This is real serious. I'm so
Let's see if there's spare two in the same place as probably.
Yeah. Tell me what wake everybody up in the morning. Breakfast. Guaranteed. You sleep, you waking up for breakfast. Nah, bruh. Nah, first of all, the bathroom is behind there. And what bathroom has a closet? Now, I may be cooking in the closet.
So you'll have a blister and I'll have a hernia? Maybe Emma has a Band-Aid. Hey, Emma!
But, so, if you want me to come out the closet, just let me know.
Wanda has a weapon. Check. Hey, Nick. Oh, you fall asleep in the park again?
Huh? No, this is work-related face hurt, and, I worked up an appetite.
Well, we only have one thing today. Also Buco.
Costco Bufo? Sounds weird. Affordable.
It's not weird. It's a classic European...
I'm out.
Yeah? Well...
Only when we traveling and it ain't got the kitchen attached to the room. Yeah.
Class, or whatever it is.
Now, when my job is local and stationary and I'm there for a year or two, I would rent a house.
How would you? I had a quarter tank of gas in my car, and now it's completely empty.
But it's pretty hard to rent a house if you're gonna only be here for 3 months and then go somewhere else for 3 months. Landlords ain't going for that.
would you do that?
I think I was just so upset about the whole food thing. I guess I got a little panicky, which is good, right? So I borrowed your car
There's
and
the
drove
TV in the
around at a high
background.
rate of speed looking for the thief who stole my
That's what's
food.
in the background.
Turns out, and here's the weird part, the food was in the trunk of your car the whole time. Like, whoever the thief is, he's pretty stupid. I mean, leaving the evidence in my own father's car.
I see. Okay. Well, this is far from over, buddy boy. Is what the thief is probably thinking right about now.
Hey, I hear everyone's enjoying your Rene Russo.
That's right. It's new, it's different. It's not called Rene Russo, but people are loving it. I don't want to say I told you so, but it is so, and I was the one who told you. So.
So you'll call me when there's hot dogs?
Hey, Aaron. Hey, David.
Well, your food is back.
My food is gone?
But it's back. No need to panic.
I wasn't planning on panicking. Well, you'd be the only one. Which begs the question, why are you so calm and mellow?
Probably a reasonable explanation.
Oh, there is. Suffice to say, I've come into a good amount of cabbage, and that's going to ramp things up for me real fast. I wish I could whistle. Cabbage is gang talk for money.
If you're in a gang with Spanky and Alfalfa,
All I know is gun, check. Money, check.
stop doing that.
What are you doing now?
You must know. I'm going to wire up the phone with corner gas so when Brent picks it up, you'll get a powerful electric shock.
Man, they always back, man.
But I'll be stopping you someday.
It reminds you to call the gas truck for delivery.
No, it'll remind him that his father was a crazy person.
Shock therapy keeps all the time. The current travels from here to... Ow! Give me that. We've only killed
So how you hanging, man? Bacon, eggs.
You're everybody. Just let you know that I am back in the kitchen whipping up a couple new and frozen dishes that I'm sure you'll all enjoy.
What kind of weirdness is it now?
Weirdness? Don't you mind anything? How do you love the delightful things? You just do it, don't you?
Sure, this stuff's not bad. I think you mean you want to spend our lives on the constant rage and pain of the unknown.
Come on, Glenn. Help me out here with this really dog of the lightning.
Well, here's a bit of logic. How did you make a couple of those exciting dishes back there when you said you were out of food?
Well, the thing is, about me.
This feels like stalling. There's no emergency. You have food. You lied to everyone. You lied to me about having no hot dogs.
So I take it from you, sir. I just wanted to keep the problem in the life of me.
We got nothing but horizons around here.
I'm sorry. Although, for the record, I didn't lie to you. There really are no hot dogs.
Well, all right then.
So, you're not upset about me lying to everyone else?
I can't be worried about everything, Lacey. We're in the middle of a hot dog crisis here.
Behold, the fruits of my scientific mind. Ethanol.
I have made...
It's mad, it's going to take.
Oh, Harrington passed away.
Over the top when you did it too.
Freeze!
I just can't. What do you think is up? One's out the white. We're busting your meth lab.
Meth lab? I don't look in meth.
Aspirin?
We just make cabbage fuel.
I make cabbage fuel.
I got shot in the face for it.
They're not making illegal drugs. They're just making fuel. See you later.
Davis, making your own fuel is illegal too.
It is?
It is? Huh. Well, look, there must be some way we can make this minor indiscretion go away.
No more stupid foot patrol. It's time to get tongue on the road.
Wait, maybe we should test this fuel on something else first, besides our only patrol car.
Wanda knows what she's doing. She went to college. Hey, Mom. Hey, can burglar.
Okay, that's enough. I dragged your father over here so you can both look each other in the eye and apologize for being so pig-headed.
Okay. Mom's right. This did get out of hand, and I was too slack, and I'll be more responsible in the future.
Nice. Now it's your turn, Oscar.
I'm not going to apologize for being right. The town turned completely bonkers, just like I said it would.
It only went bonkers because Captain Bonkers was at the helm of the SS Bonkers and plowed it right up onto the jagged shores of Bonkertonville.
What?
He knows what I mean. Without him, the town would be fine.
Aren't you glad I convinced you to try it on something else first?
I guess. Not glad it was my lawnmower.
We might have made rocket fuel.
I made rocket fuel.
Oscar, we're not leaving until you apologize.
Hey, I'm about to get off of here. Gotta go do some prep work.
I'm sorry I took all your canned goods, and I'm sorry I called the gas company and canceled your next delivery truck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wait, you did what?
Had to teach you a lesson, so I called and canceled
Second
your
that.
delivery for another week.
Everybody's woke. I don't have to do no prep. Someone else can do the prep.
Okay. Do you have the list of things I need?
I don't have
Yep, right here. Hot dogs. What?
There are other things on that list besides hot dogs.
When I get the hot dogs, I'll look at the rest. They'll carry gas on the bus, right?
This freebie program is only available with ads.
Yo, it's very expensive staying in a hotel for real though. My paycheck, right, is coming to be, it's totaling out to like $2,500 a month.
His profile picture
So what you think about that? If everybody talking about staying in a hotel.
What kind of bonehead would, oh yeah, right, I forgot you believe.
Well, I wouldn't say I believe. I'm just open-minded to the possibility of a huge, hairy, primordial primate strolling through the countryside undetected.
I'm sorry, but I won't be getting on board until there's some proof.
Oh, sure, but you believe in gravity.
Pardon?
Gravity. You've never seen it. You can't hear it. You can't feel it.
If I pushed you off a roof, you'd feel
You
it.
can't smell it. At least you can smell a Sasquatch. It's like a diuretic skunk, according to eyewitnesses and those witnesses.
How about unicorns? I hear they smell like lavender and fresh muffins. You believe in them too?
It's too close to
Yo,
call.
this is about the most countryest TV show called Corner Gas.
Oh, that was a wild guy said. That's
Yeah,
my
this shit's-
shit. Talk about get scammed like unicorn.
Yo, this shit's hilarious. Much love, much love.
Just when you think
Yeah,
Prince
it's
Haderach is
hilarious.
going to sign the Declaration of Peace, he spins around and chops off
I
Lord
didn't do it.
Carter's head. Believe it?
I can't even understand it.
I know. What's his motivation?
No, I don't understand the
You see,
words
she got me
you're
cooking
saying.
breakfast
I don't
at
want your
night point and
stupid
shit.
war monarch show.
It's not war,
I didn't
monarch.
see it, but she's been back here the whole time in the bed with
I
a
can't
knife
believe
like
you're not
this.
into it. You're such an elf, Luck.
Yeah, that's me in a nutshell. Hey Hank, I was hoping you'd come in today.
Really?
I know, sounded weird to me too.
Oh, what's up? Oh, can't
But
reach
she
the top
getting in there,
shelf?
she about to chop up the
No, jerk.
potatoes,
You have a
chop up some
jigsaw?
onions,
I was a puzzle
and
guy.
then
I
I'm
don't
about
put
to
milk away.
get back
How
in
about you
there
just shut your
and
question
throw
hole,
them
miss?
in
I'm
that
finding a
pot.
little something. And I could use your help.
Oh, I don't know. Tricking? That's a slippery slope.
Not tricking exactly, more of a hoax.
Hoax! That's a rich man's lie.
No, it's not lying, it's like play acting. For entertainment purposes.
Well, I did do a little
I'm not
acting
even
in
gonna bother
high
with
school.
these peelings.
That was in an all-male production of
I like
Reservoir
peeling.
Dogs.
I remember. You were the waitress.
Hey, why are you guys named after colors? Mr.
I
Pink,
meant to send
Mr.
this
Blue,
red potato.
more like
The
rainbow
map about
dogs.
the peelings or not.
I didn't have any lines, but
Well,
I
I always
improv
do
some
those
stuff.
They were wrong to cut you.
Red.
If you start now, you can catch up on all the
Yeah, red
episodes in
potatoes
about
you
a
really
month.
don't have
It's
to.
Yeah,
less than
like
12 hours a
then
day,
they can
but
stand
doable.
Because this
I guess
conversation
always
isn't wasting enough of my life. Are you guys talking
Look,
about
yeah,
throne
I got
strips?
that.
He's talking.
I got that.
I'm glazing. I
Cut
love
up,
throne
alright, so
strips.
my phone was
Did you
on.
see the last
So he
episode?
used to have
When
us
Prince
doing shit
Haderach
like that.
spun
in the
around
late
and
and
Chopped
shit.
Farnix's head off.
I already know how to do it. My nana showed me.
No, no. I guess like how he
Hi,
showed
friend.
me.
Hey, do you believe in gravity?
I get go
Well,
around the whole
it's
potato.
helpful when it comes to pouring things, so I suppose I do.
Sasquatches?
Like when the cartoon,
Did
you
I
see the
black
tail
out
get
this
peeled.
chunk of this
It's
conversation?
that's
I knew it. You don't believe in Sasquatch either.
Whoa. Slow down and start over.
You know what it is?
Still
You
no.
peel one, I
You're in a
peel.
big city.
Ridiculous.
And when you grow up in a
You
big
peel
city,
one, I peel
it
one.
closes you off from anything that isn't completely concrete. You
I
have
can't
a
believe you
concrete
peel
mind.
these.
And now you're insulting me for no reason?
You're a product of your environment. I forgive you.
Well,
Insane.
bless you, Father.
Now, can I grab a coffee to go? I gotta get
Nobody
back to the
fucking.
station.
I'm sorry.
I'm
Nobody
running around
peels
for
red
some reason.
potatoes.
Watch me twerk. Watch me twerk. Watch me twerk. Watch me twerk. Watch me
You know,
twerk.
I don't find that very funny.
You can
at
do it
all.
all day long if you want to. I don't care. I don't cut red potatoes like that.
I don't got to ruin it at
And
all.
there's the other one.
Because all it does is waste half the goddamn potato because they're already fucking small.
I made two.
I cut a lot of.
Flip one
Oh,
over.
Then you'll be walking in
there's a lot of
I'll
flavor.
take over from here. You go rest your
I just
brain.
don't like the
But
skin.
if Lord Zalwart marries the Dark Duchess,
even
there'll
what I
have
do.
to be a treaty.
Yeah, regular
that's
potato
all.
skin.
I'm so glad
No,
to have
okay.
someone to talk to about this stuff. You know, this may be a little awkward, but
There's a throne strike cosplay convention in the city, and you want me to go with you, and I'd love to.
Ain't that
the
bad.
opposite of awkward.
Hey, Oscar.
Hey, yourself.
I guess with Emma hanging out with Davis, and Davis hanging out with Emma, you and I have to hang out.
No, we know.
Well, if he's talking about goblins and Muppets, so if we're gonna be hanging out,
We're not.
what kind of stuff are you into? Sports? Huh? What's your favorite team?
You ain't go in the morning.
The Winnipeg Jets?
And you,
Close
yeah,
your lips.
exactly. That's what I meant. When you leave over the morning, you talk.
He stayed up to what time? 2 o'clock? He stayed up to 2 o'clock.
You're gonna wake
My
Brent
voice
up.
is not
Are you
loud.
scared?
Huh?
I'm
Scared
not
of
gonna
the
go louder
Squatch?
than you are.
Quit freaking me out.
Oh, I was talking about Little Man. I don't know what you was talking about.
Drop me off at Oscar and
fucking
Emma's.
fine.
Then pick me up in a couple hours.
What? Why?
Emma's gonna help me
I
with
was
my
just
cosplay
specifically
outfit for the
saying when
drone
you talk
strike
your normal
convention.
voice
You know we're not like volunteer
early in the
firemen.
morning
This is a real
or
job.
late at night.
I'm going out.
It's like either way, it's like
Hi,
a
Oscar.
normal voice.
Come on.
Like
How should I know?
you
Oh, I
don't
know.
Hey, Oscar, where you
Like,
headed?
low
I'm
voice.
going down to the corner.
Hey,
Shut up
alright,
and
so-
mind your own business.
men have
I'll give you a
baritone
lift.
voices. And some even
They're
women.
already talking normal like me.
Hey, Brent.
You okay?
That's what I'm saying.
You look like maybe you
talks-
killed a guy and hit his body.
He's a bigger body mass. His voice is a little different.
I'm strictly
If something's bothering you, best to get it off your chest.
Well, it's just.
Hi, Hank.
If
What you
that's what you
doing?
want to think, I
I didn't
suppose.
say something, anything like that.
Oh, wonderful. I'm glad you're here.
What are you
I
talking
the
about?
tracks I found around my house.
What manner of tracks?
Don't laugh. but
'Cause everything
they
was
look like
perfectly
Sasquatch
fine.
tracks.
No.
I know, but I can't be 100% certain.
I can make it not fine.
Let him finish, Hank. Why aren't you
Well, he doesn't need to be acting that way.
I know, also, but sweetheart, you don't need to react.
Because I was not acting any way towards him.
him.
But I can.
But babe, can I explain?
Can you explain to him?
But I'm
Hasn't
trying
this
to also
gone far
explain to
enough?
both of you.
This is slow slogging and my
Not just
hands
one
are
person.
cramping.
Well, he don't care, so you technically still are explaining to one person.
So
That hurt?
he misunderstood what you were saying.
Put your thumb down here.
You
Yeah,
got-
like always.
Put your
I
head down
did
here.
what she said perfectly.
No.
No, you didn't.
For your voice.
I need a car. I
But
really
it
need a
can't be.
car. So I'm gonna check out drive time.
Yeah, mine can too.
Drive time makes it super easy to get approved online.
Wait for
But I was saying you talk normal in the
Crystal is
way
That's
earlier.
what I'm saying. He misunderstood what you meant.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem, not
So
mine.
it was also a delivery.
tells you that on the
Like,
No, it wasn't.
with you, you know, this is
I said lower your voice. I said you talk normal in the morning.
Drive time.
Just talk a little lower early in the morning.
No.
That's exactly what I said. The other 4 times.
Come on. I'm trying to get to know you a bit better here. You must have some hobbies, interests.
Hobbies are stupid.
You want to take it as arguing and fighting with you? Go be it. I don't care.
Tomatoes are great.
Let me see that so I can cut this fucking
Pretty
onion.
weak effort.
They're great tomatoes!
But you must like
Why?
something.
Child
Movies,
and
books,
husband.
bird
I
watching.
didn't say that
Too
yet.
loud, too quiet, too nosy. Hey! Pick up after your stupid dog.
What the hell do you think this is? Potato salad?
Aha! You do have a hobby, Oscar. It's being a crotchety crank.
He wasn't picking up
This
his
one can go
dog.
in the trash.
What's wrong
It was
with it?
literally in his hand
Because
the
it's
whole
got that fucking thing
time.
all in the center of it.
Your
What's the
outfit
thing
is
in the
coming
center?
along.
I'm not sure it's if you can tell, but I'm a warrior of shuffling.
Of course I can. Can you tell that I'm Draxella, Queen Mother of the Lizardians?
You totally nailed it.
Really? Because I don't see any bowing.
Sorry.
There's all
Ring
water on the
kiss.
outside, perfectly fine. That's why I
Except for
picked it.
smooch. Damn straight.
Can't be used outside.
So I complain a bit.
I don't know
It's
how
good for
onions
the
work.
community. I tell idiots they're
I know
idiots.
one bad
Idiots
apple
thereby
ruins
learn
the
they're
bunch,
idiots.
but I
It's
don't know if it works with
I'm
onions.
just saying, I think you complain too much. And you're too loud right out
Don't
of the
we have
gate.
that purple
Too
onion in
yelly.
there? Did you
Is
use
that a
that?
word?
I haven't used it yet, but how long it's been in there?
I don't
You
know,
just
it's probably
complain
frozen.
about
So.
I'm just...
Feels good, doesn't it?
I try that.
Hey, you
I
staying for
don't have
another?
to have
I
onions.
don't think so. The one bottle of red wine
I like
has been sitting open since Christmas.
Come on, I can tell you all about the Sasquatch tracks I found.
Really?
Well, no, not really. Wanda's screwing with me, so I'm screwing with her right back. Gonna make her jump through a few hoops, because no one screws with a screwmaster. Hey, what sounds better, screwmaster or screwmaster?
I wouldn't Google either of them. But listen, are you totally sure those footprints are fakes?
Yeah, that's an odd question.
I just... Oh, I'm sorry I got upset earlier. I didn't want to say anything because I was afraid you'd make fun of me. I've never told anyone this before, but a long time ago, like years and years ago, I saw a Sasquatch.
Oh my
Those potatoes
God!
are too
They
fucking small.
killed Lord Farnax!
I got little hands too.
Emma! Brother Jack!
There's Marmalade.
Ours is the same size.
Did you spend the night in our kitchen?
No. Got here early to finish up our outfits. Emma's face gown is really on point. But the jewels of Jalagra won't stay on my battle cup.
Judels de Vegas.
So therefore, he's not.
There's no English in the forest of Nullidor.
And there's no me in this conversation.
Damn, you sized me up like that, told me I got my hands the same size as you and everything. God damn, you sized me up. You already knew to beat me
Your
up.
big, dumb, fully grown adult partner is in my kitchen sewing Halloween costumes so he can pretend he's on some show. The old shows were better. Mountain burlesque, the honey drippers, make room for Beaver. Not this weirdo crap that Emma and Davis are on about.
Davis doesn't go on about it. He goes on and on and on about it. They should call it drone strife.
Ah, hey, you're pretty good at complaining.
I am?
Yeah, you got the gift of the grouse. What else don't you like about that stupid show?
Well, I hate how Davis mocks me for not knowing the magic words of some wizard spell.
There you go.
Meanwhile, if we ever have to fill out some form, he's like,
Is there
"Here,
any other fucking-
what's my phone number?"
That's good stuff.
The
Let's go
little
share your gift
itty
around.
titty committee.
I get it.
I think you bought
Can't
this
say
one
I
for
saw a Sasquatch and then just leave it at that. Like you said,
I think
I
I
own several spoons.
I'm doing cut like this one.
See, now you need to know more.
Okay, fine. Don't go spreading this around. But yes, I saw a
I just went
Sasquatch.
outside. I only done my
How do you
head.
know it was a team?
Because it had acne. It wasn't a
There you go.
teen goof, I was. It happened back in summer camp. I was maybe 12 or 13 years old. It was late at night. I had to pee really bad, but it was dark and creepy in the
Oh
woods.
my
and house
fucking
was so far away.
god.
I heard that's when you left the tent.
I'm trying to get this disgusting shit out of here so I think I
Headed for
can
some
have
bushes
the rest
nearby.
of it.
I was just about to drop my PJs when I saw a silhouette. It was huge and upright.
You know what? Fuck this thing.
Yellow eyes.
That goddamn fucking store. That's why I don't shop at that faggot store.
Fine.
It's not fine. I'm not eating that.
Into the woods.
What's wrong
I
with it
didn't even
now?
finish my business. I just pulled up my PJs and ran back to camp.
Baby,
I
this
finished my
thingy
business
is...
the second I
It's
saw
cool.
pants or no pants.
Don't
You see
joke.
this?
It really freaked
This
me
thing
out.
right here.
It still bothers me to this
It
day.
shouldn't do that.
But every
I mean, it's a compelling story for sure.
Yeah,
You don't
but it
believe
ain't
me?
brown and gross and moldy looking. I done
Oh,
picked it
you
up.
hypocrite. You get all worked up because Wanda won't
So,
take this stuff.
what's
You
wrong
won't
with
believe
that?
me?
But you see, that's exactly how you play this if you were screwing with me.
That's the root.
Well, then the retards sold it too late
Ugh, I can't keep up these late night
because
shenanigans.
it's already started
I'm
rooting.
exhausted.
Oh my. Why are you even up? I have to be.
That's
before
again why you don't shop at that faggot store.
No
There
responsibilities.
ain't nothing wrong with this
no
one.
hope, no future.
I can't sleep. I'm too stressed about this web of
Well,
lies.
eat that.
Web? It's one thing.
I can't take it. My
You
stomach's a
can
web
literally
of
just go
knots.
like
Have you
this.
ever seen a web?
I have to tell Brent about the Sasquatch hoax.
You keep your yap shut.
Yeah? Or what?
Or I'll tell Brent about how you've been hoaxing him with the
Okay, I
Sasquatch.
never did it that way.
What?
But
No! No, don't tell her!
Guys, you will never believe this. You should be there.
You go on.
I saw fresh tracks this morning, and guess what? Loaded with dermal ridges. The deepest, dermaliest ridges anyone's ever seen.
Well, I guess that's it, is it?
Yeah.
You'll love
almost.
culinary class.
Almost.
Well, it's spring,
You're
right?
playing like a
That's the
motherfucker.
mating season for the Sasquatch. So naturally, anyone would expect to hear some mating songs.
No, I mean
Long,
not
howling mating
like
songs
I went to hospitality
between 2
school
and
for
4
class.
a.m. Then I'd know for
You
sure.
have to take the class.
This is a web.
Okay, what's that got to do with me?
So if you would take,
I took cooking class. I left
Hey,
it.
Juan,
it's a
when are you
difference.
gonna get some
Home
bananas
ec
that aren't
cooking
70%
class versus hospitality management class.
These look like a Dalmatian with joints.
The difference
Am I right, Karen?
is
Yeah.
one,
And those
you
apples
learn
look like they belong in a
every
senior
restaurant
center.
quality
They're old,
and level
wrinkled,
of stuff.
kind of
versus
sad.
just learning how to cook.
Oh.
Yeah, well, our point still stands.
Look, I don't
Get
know
some
that
fresh
shit.
stuff or I'll never buy fruit here again.
Good. Enjoy your scurvy.
My way is just as good.
Like they tell you which way to arrange.
Is that good or you need more?
Yeah, that's fine. Like they tell you how to arrange the food in the refrigerator and everything.
We could go halfway and look like totally uncommitted
Yeah.
newbies. Is that
That's
what
annoying
you
when
want,
it's
Emma?
dislocated.
Is that what you want?
Settle down.
Disemboweled.
To the darkened
Why would
forts of
disembowel something? So
Mordor!
violent.
Seriously.
Murder, murder, kill, kill.
Training is like a muscle. It's weak at first, but if you keep exercising, it
Buffalo,
gets
good
big and
looking,
strong,
homie,
and
good
pretty
looking, homie.
soon,
Much love,
you're
much
kicking
love. You
sand
know you
in
part the
people's
fan.
faces at the beach.
Dude, what the hell?
I can do that. God awful rat holes spilling out of your head, even with these earplugs in.
It's Hall & Oates.
I don't care what you're hauling.
You're gonna get yourself killed riding around with your ears plugged in traffic.
Traffic.
Hey Buffalo, you gonna have to get up with us on the offline side, man, so we can get together
Just
so I can
because there
sit,
aren't
so when
any
we get this
vehicles
merch
doesn't mean
drop,
there isn't
you can
any
get your own
traffic.
you can get your own
That's
shirt,
exactly
homie.
what that means.
Kid's right. That made no sense.
Stop doing that.
Just here for a coffee, that's all. So anyway, on another topic, when you saw your Sasquatch, were you surprised at how flat his head was? Pretty flat head, right?
Not really. Actually, his head sort of rose up into a cone.
Yes, it's called the sagittal crest. But how did you know that?
Wait, are you just trying to trip me up because you don't believe me?
No. I'm making casual conversation about what you think your creature's arm to torso ratio might be. That's all.
I kept that a secret for so long because I didn't think anyone would believe me. Then I finally share it with someone I think I can trust, and this is what I get?
I'm sorry. The hoaxes and pranks are swirling around hot and heavy out there. I'm just trying to watch my back.
Yeah, well, now you can watch mine.
Sick burn.
I can do better than
Yeah,
that.
now you can watch
Well,
mine.
here's your chance. Oh no. Oscar, we can't. Hey, kid. You got a license to operate that thing?
I don't know, but I closed the lemons myself.
Typical. Write her up, Karen.
She's
But I closed the
Well, at least
lemons
give her a good
myself.
scare.
That was cute.
Bubba.
No, you're not in
She's-
trouble.
am I in
mean,
trouble?
You are doing a great job.
You disappoint me, Karen.
I don't care. I'm okay with telling a grown man he's got wrinkly mangoes, but I'm not gonna shake down a 5-year-old girl.
Complaining knows no age or gender. It's blind. Like Lady Justice. You're either all in or you're out. What's it gonna be?
I'll take one glass, please. I choose positivity over negativity. This is terrible! What'd you make this with? Fresh squeezed diapers?
Lola!
Oh no, I've become you!
Keep weaning.
I can't believe we have to stay up again and make stupid mating calls.
Besides, what do Sasquatch mating calls even sound like? Probably loud, because they're big, but at the same time, they're trying to be sexy, right? So, maybe it's like,
You're rolling.
That sexy? This isn't romance. It's provocation of a species. It's about power. It's
I
like.
don't even want to fucking hear him right now. what his problem was.
He's never gonna get any action like that. No, it's like,
What's going on? Why are you so fucking weak?
What you doing?
Nothing. Hank hurt his foot.
when? Ow! Yeah, I mean,
Because you gonna stay up all night.
I see.
Mm.
Well, I can't wait for tonight.
Sleep all day,
Wake
up all
his
night.
ass up, because Lily still
It's
goes
gonna
to
be
sleep.
exciting.
Yeah, sleep all day. That's the shit you do in jail. Sleep all day, up all night.
Fresh scat. You know,
Why the fuck would you be up all night?
flop.
Nobody
Dumplings.
know.
That's it.
Ain't
I'm done.
nobody up
There's
all
no way I'm
doing
having
what
fresh
you want.
poop just to pull
Everybody
off.
else asleep.
me neither.
Oh, yeah. You could have just
So
got
with
you
him,
to do
when
it.
we sleep,
Damn it.
he's still up. He really don't
No,
go mess with
game,
nothing.
Squatch, and match. No,
But if he
game,
do want to go get
fast,
something like when
and
we was at the
squatch.
Springs, he just get up randomly, go to the refrigerator and grab it.
There goes
Wake up in the morning, just that the third been already ate.
Yeah, that
How much
dumbass
further?
shit.
Not far. Maybe you should have a nap.
You excited? Let's have a snack. I prepared some drone stripe themed treats. There's ribs
You know,
of
if he
red
get
garlic,
hungry
which
around
are
like
really
what,
just beef,
1, 2
and
o'clock in the
blood
morning, he
bread.
get hungry.
Jam on buns. And a thermos
Sound like a
of
personal
hot
problem he shouldn't be
corn
in.
broth.
What's
That's why I don't give him nothing.
The Torgon army drank it in book 5.
I've never read the books. I've only seen the shows.
Oh,
I tell him go back to
Emma,
sleep.
You really must read the books.
Right. Well,
Shouldn't be awake this
maybe
time.
one of these days.
You simply can't
Wouldn't be
fully
hungry.
appreciate
Yeah, my
the
father
breadth
used to
of
tell me,
the
I don't see
Dinosaur
you.
universe without
You supposed to be in
the
bed
originating
already.
literature.
Literature. Let's
That
not
thing?
get too snooty, Professor.
I shan't. I don't want to make an enemy.
After that, I don't see you, and I'm still asking him questions and still don't want to go. Now you see me.
What?
After
Now
she
you want
found
to
out
With an
he
ass
was
whooping.
He wanted to see me.
Who's in book number?
I already knew what that conversation was going to. Because I used to stop and wait for my father to come home from work and ask him to bring me Chinese food home. That was my shit.
Your Highness, you can't just leave me here like a lost
So I
gambler
called
lady.
him like, I knew he got off of work at 11:45, 12 o'clock. I would always call him around 11:30. Like, Dad, you all work yet? No, he ain't all work yet. But I'm trying to put my bed in before he got off work. Well, can you stop past the Chinese place? Just like, no, man. Can you stop past the door? Sometimes he would bring me shrimp and rice. That was when I could eat shrimp. Sometimes he would bring me shrimp and rice in. And I'd be the only one out of my brothers
Thanks
up
for the ride,
eating it.
friend. Jerk.
That became to be me and his little thing sometimes.
I mean, I couldn't believe Emma was stranded
I like mine in Little Man's Little Cafe.
Total betrayal. Look how Prince Wexling of Macedronia backstabbed the Crimson.
So I like Chinese food. And in the city, them bitches stay open at like 1, 2 in the morning.
You don't hear me complain.
Or they open all night long. You can't find no
Gosh,
other.
like, that's been the longest fucking time.
You can't find no other store open but the Chinese restaurant at night.
Sugar.
That's how it is in the city. And then when you go to the Chinese restaurant, you also got American food there too. So you can go there and get a cheesesteak, chicken, french fries.
I'm sorry, but if I go to Chinese place, I'm gonna order Chinese. I'm not having no Chinese to cook my American food.
Oh, that? I was just screwing with you.
But in the hood, that's who owned the hood. It's the Chinaman. The Chinaman really owned the hood. They say it's the white man. No, it's the Chinaman. You go in the hood, every corner store is owned by a Chinaman.
This freebie
Every
program
corner
is
store.
only available with ads.
You get down to the downtown area of Baltimore, you start finding Arabs and shit like that. But if you like in the hood, everyone is a Chinese man.
What's the catch?
No catch.
How is it in
Oh,
Texas?
you don't want to hit that Houston? It's
Sorry. It's okay. You wanna hit up Houston way?
Is it Arabs? Is it Arabs?
It's some zippy jam. You can set your watch to this.
Oh,
You
I'm
get
so
excited
happy
when
you
you
all
talk.
like it. I made it with local wild berries.
What are you
Ew.
trying to pull?
Pull?
People around here don't take kindly to being tricked into eating locally grown food.
Locally grown is bad. Of course. Because this town doesn't have enough things that make no sense.
What are you throwing
That sound
it
like
away
crack.
for?
Wait, now you want the jam?
No, but you could sell it to out-of-towners. It's not local for them.
Ugh. Move to a small town, Lacey. It'll be fun, Lacey.
Oh, well, motherfuckers will
Buffalo,
never
what
know.
you getting into, man?
I can't believe as a farm community you're against eating farm to table.
Have you ever been to a farm? That's no place for food.
Have you ever read a label on processed food?
The label tells you what's in it. You just wrote jam. Bit vague.
I don't want to eat anything that hasn't gone to the city first.
Why does it have to go to the city?
The food doesn't come out of the ground with labels on it.
That's it. I'm not eating another bite from this place unless I see the package it was shipped in.
As a vegetarian, I have to agree with Lacey.
But you're not a vegetarian, so how are you gonna pull that off?
I've been a vegetarian for 8 days. So
8 days.
I know what I'm talking about. The environmental impact of the meat
So my
industry,
sister-in-law,
along with its
right?
economic and
She started hanging out with a group of girls in school.
Weird.
She came home from school all of a sudden said she was vegan.
Maybe he isn't the main character. Maybe it's more of an ensemble.
I'm like, you just don't go vegan
There's too
overnight.
many characters. Great, more characters. Hey, Davis, what's with the red welts? You get stung by a bunch of bees? Yeah. I'm a beekeeper
Again, like,
now.
Just not a very good
not
one.
even a year
So
later,
what's
she
the
got a
beef
job
like?
at
Unless it's a
McDonald's.
Couple of weeks
That
ago,
vegan shit went out the window.
I was thinking about getting a guard dog.
Except he's not home enough to keep a dog.
So I got the next best thing, guard bees.
Except that's not a thing.
Plus, there are like 1,000 of them. More bang for your buck. The only drawback is this stupid wax.
Hey, mind your beeswax.
When
You
we
know,
chopped
there
the
are
potatoes.
easier ways to get honey, right?
Yeah.
Like walking halfway down that aisle. Actually, we're out of honey.
See how you
The
chop.
delivery hasn't come in yet. Jeez, I didn't even think about the honey. I got it
Your
strictly
hands
for
nice
home
and supple
defense.
like ladies.
All right, I'm gonna go home and name them.
Your hands
I
nice
wonder how
and
many of them
supple
he'll
like
name Buzz.
Hey, cool, what's that?
An iguanodon.
Oh, I thought it was a dinosaur. Lavender helps bees produce honey. Oh, Jeeves, you old stuffed shirt, you've done it again. Okay, you guys like lavender so much, go get it.
Yo, it is, man. It's gonna be, It's gonna be,
Skinny wings,
fried potatoes and onions,
honey production.
bacon and eggs.
Use more bees. Oh, how do I get more bees? Now, everyone, find a partner, cozy up, and get beesy. And remember,
That's definitely toasty.
always use protection. No, don't use protection.
That'll be $10.50.
Hey, how much for the candle?
Not a candle, genius. It's a gob of wax shaped like a dinosaur.
Too bad. I definitely pay way too much money for something like that.
Get your beeswax dinosaur candles.
These are great. Can you make a triceratops with 3 wicks?
Can I? Does an ankylosaurus have a club tail? It does. And I can. I need more wax.
I can't. It's sexy time, and I don't want to disturb the bees.
So that's how it is? The first glob is free and then whammo, I'm hooked?
My bees aren't getting busy. Wonder what the problem is.
Oh, Your Highness, thank you for allowing me into your boudoir.
Do you think you're ready for this royal jelly?
You know I am.
The giant floating head is back! Every man for himself! Get back here! Protect your queen! I'm yours! Thanks for the pollen block, jerk face.
Nah, I can't be the problem. I have a sexy face. Hey, what's today's special?
Isn't it obvious?
I didn't want to assume. Those could be your own personal burgers. Jughead may have phoned in an order.
This burger is delicious.
Almost makes up for you trying to poison us this morning.
She did what?
Well, that's interesting because what you're eating is local beef. But you all just liked it. Come on, Oscar, take one more bite.
Not on your life.
I'll take his.
No son of mine is gonna eat local.
I'll pass on the burgers too. I'm not sure if I mentioned this. I'm a vegetarian, so I'm choosing to have a delicious legume medley.
A what?
This legroom melody.
I said delicious legume
What the
medley.
fuck is a
That
legume?
makes less sense.
You know, I
don't
do
fucking know.
have vegetarian options on the menu.
All right, I'll have one of your vegetarian options.
Actually, we're all out. My deliveries haven't shown up today.
That's weird. I haven't gotten my deliveries today either.
Hey, Hank, want the lunch special?
I have no time for specials, Lacey. Carlene is missing.
Oh, no! That's terrible. Who's Carlene?
How long have you lived here?
She's the cow from Watson's farm, and she's not at her post.
Well, I don't remember seeing any cow, and I was just up at Lawson's yesterday buying this beef.
Oh my god.
We're eating Carlene.
Why do I even try?
The real question is, why would you kill Carlene?
At Total Wireless, we got your back every day.
Why would you name a fucking food anyway?
Just look at the facts. We run on the network with America's fastest.
I think
5G
Carlene
speeds.
is.
They
Yeah.
don't. Back them.
Yeah,
They give you 50%
obviously.
off the Total
It's
5G
food.
unlimited plan.
So why would you name it?
$25 a month for one line, not them.
I'll name my
We've
fucking
had your
chicken.
price for 5 years. They don't. So fact those guys, right?
Fluffy was the only one, and he was a rooster, not a chicken. You don't eat roosters. You don't eat roosters. You eat chickens,
You killed
hens.
Carlene.
They are
What's
boosted
that?
to produce,
Is that honey?
you know,
If you want more eggs,
The
yeah.
wax is gone.
You don't need
Well,
to
more
check.
chickens.
Someone steal my
Yeah,
beeswax.
that's what you need it for.
Karen, to the garden.
Fertilizer.
It's been a wax that.
Yeah, big
Possible
chickens.
guard bees down.
What the
Guard
hell are you
bees
doing
down.
in a city?
And where's the walkie-talkie thing?
You was in a city.
Yeah.
And where'd you get all that wax from?
Oh,
Still went to the
interesting
country.
story.
I stole it.
Wow, you spent a hell of a yarn.
What country
I
don't
got
have a
David's
skunk?
feet to sleep using a smoker and took it all. Ah, it's his own fault for getting me hooked.
Well, I went to St. Mary's County,
Provided I'm not
Southern
affected
Maryland. The tip of
Off a rake. Where's all the
basically
strings?
Maryland.
Quit
Where you can
complaining.
look across
Free
the
right.
Kentucky to see Virginia.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ain't no
sure.
city, ain't no
These
city
burgers are
for
most
like
likely
100 miles.
Carlene.
Then how did you not see a skunk?
But they're
Or smell a
already
skunk?
made, and
Because they stayed off in the
everyone said
woods.
it was delicious.
They ain't come up.
Then you weren't in the country.
She was just a cow, Hank.
You were too much in the city still
you
because they
see-
would still come up.
When you see hay bales,
Hang on, that's why we haven't got our
see,
deliveries. You're serving up our
wheels,
roadside.
you see tobacco fields, you in the
What are
country.
you talking about?
All the truckers know the fastest way into Dog River is to take rural Route 9 and...
Yeah, I
Maryland.
seen that shit. Oh my god, that was so awesome. I seen a fucking tobacco
That
field.
makes no sense. Nor does your dad showing up in
Let's
sweatpants.
notice, I think.
Yeah, in Southern country, yeah. The animals change.
And I got work to do.
I don't mean to trick you again, Oscar, but
Well, as
you do
far as I
know
know,
those are Carlene burgers.
every state has a skunk.
Yeah, they got skunks, but like as far as like the chances of seeing them it gets slimmer.
Because there's more humans.
Yep. More populated. A little more populated. So you would see them when you got further out towards the mountains and shit like that.
That's why I said you were in a real country.
No, I was coming south. I wasn't wasn't coming this
Never
way.
been so insulted.
So you're spite eating Carlene because she didn't moo back at you?
Like, I mean, deer, all that
burgers
shit.
again. Okay, what the hell?
They're all mine.
That shit going with me. Seeing dead cow and horses.
I'm starting to question the guardian
Unordinary is seeing antelope.
guard their own
These
That
were
was
a weird choice for home security.
unordinary.
All it takes to get
Antelope,
past
rattlesnakes. That's just not the
I
normal
know
to
who
me.
took my wax. I'm onto you.
No, you're not. I don't know what you're
That's me
talking about.
smoking.
How's it going?
Huh?
Zeke, get yourself a fresh new pack. Got smokes?
Yeah, and a dinosaur candle.
This isn't about candles. It's about wax. And you're the biggest smoker in town. Admit it. You stole my wax.
I don't know what you're...
You sadistic son of a bitch. There's a toasty corner in hell for wax thieves like you.
Wax
Wanda,
thieves.
you're coming with me.
Hey, Zeke. Come on. We really need to figure out this Carlene situation. I'm hungry, but I can't trust the food in town.
You eat the food in your house.
I don't know how long it's been there. I'm worried it's all turned local.
You should just put another cow in Carlene's spot.
That'd be confusing / disrespectful.
So let a goat.
What? No one turns in a goat. Have you ever turned in a goat?
Where the hell are we at?
All right,
Who?
listen
You heard
up.
me?
In loving memory of
Where?
Carlene
You
and
haven't
not
heard me.
wanting her meat to go to
Oh,
waste,
right there.
I give you the best way to honor her. A chili wake.
Oh,
I used to talk to
It's what
rice.
Carlene would have wanted. If cows could want things.
Don't take a bowl. Take a little bite and move on. The rest is between me and her.
Oscar, there's plenty of Carlene for everyone.
Then let me at her. You're not the only one with 4 stomachs, Carlene. Getting plenty tired of that game.
But Billy's jackass, she's mine. Bet you wish you couldn't. Moo at me now.
You know, Oscar, weird, pointless grudge or not, it isn't healthy for one human to eat an entire cow.
You're pretty preachy for someone who's been a vegetarian for 8 days.
9, actually. Well, maybe not. I accidentally swallowed a bug when I was out rollerblading. Not sure what the rule is on that.
Well, if we're not getting deliveries, I guess I have to go to the city and get other food that probably came from around here, then went there, was processed and packaged to come back here.
Yeah, go get packaged food. Packaged food. Packaged food. Packaged food. Packaged food. Packaged food.
At least I got 1 jar of honey out of this harvest.
I thought nobody wanted local food.
Way ahead of you, partner.
Hey, Davis! Cool off your bees!
Down, boys. Down.
Hey, I was thinking, maybe we should go to Carlene's Corner as a direct traffic into town.
How do we know which cars want to come to town?
Stop every car and ask them? Duh.
It sounds like a lot of work. Terrence, you do it.
I wish I could help you, Hank, but I'm a vegetarian now.
What's that got to do with anything?
Just putting it out there. You want traffic directed? You do it.
Yeah? Jug River is that way! Hey! Slow down, let's what? I said slow down!
Let him have this.
Maybe that old fucker would have a fucking heart attack.
Cow!
Okay. So I'm starting to see Karen's point. Revenge eating that much meat can't be good for anyone.
Hello?
Hey, I'm just calling to see if you've been able to find your way out of town without Carlene as a landmark.
Yep, I'm fine. I'm just pulling into the city now. Get out of my lane, hipster! Uh-oh, there's a teen gang being rude and inconsiderate. I gotta go.
Yep, sounds like the city, all right.
I'll take one of your wax dinosaur candles.
I guess we're all out.
What kind of gas station is this?
The kind that sells gas, wax candle dinosaur stations down the
Oh,
road.
she's not actually going to.
Lied to
How
him.
far down the road?
I didn't.
Well, they're too fucking ignorant.
What?
Package spin, process spin.
Yes, we can do better, man. 15 likes, 90 watch, man. Let's get them likes going.
So can you promise me you're gonna keep this between
Then
us?
don't come to my
I can
town.
promise you I couldn't care less.
Good. Do you have fresh mushrooms?
Precious.
Well, maybe that's too fresh.
You want some carrots?
I want some Dramamine. Why is this wet?
Best guess, donkey urine. Worst guess?
No, I'll take your best guess.
Musky. Proof pointed. Dead cow.
Okay, we've got to do something. He's still working his way through that chili.
Be a long time till it works its way through him.
Oh, God. He's getting a meat rash. What can we do?
Why don't we make him some lentil chili and just tell him it's Carlene? He'll never know. Probably can't even see straight.
Well, that was pretty obvious. I should have been able to figure that out.
But you didn't. You needed a vegetarian.
I don't anymore.
These scented candles smell like mop water.
When I lit mine, the flames went so high it burned my house down.
We want our money back.
You can't return a used candle. This isn't Amish Walmart. Okay, how about this? Instead of refunds, I continue to sell you gas at a reasonable price.
Majority rules. We accept your terms.
But my house burned down.
Ugh, your house was a dump.
Boy, it's sure beautiful out here. And smell that fresh country air. Oh, does it always smell like this?
Oh, sometimes it gets pretty rank.
But your produce is organic?
Yep, 0 pesticides.
Oh. 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 Did that really just happen?
They call it the food chain, not the friend chain. I don't care about your life of crime, but I'm kiboshing your candle crap, causing me nothing but grief. And you're buying me a new mop. And not for my birthday.
I'm getting you jack squat for your birthday. Now what the hell do I do with all this?
Fitzy, if we don't act fast, the town is gonna starve. Don't be the mayor that let that happen.
No one is gonna starve.
Okay, but, you know, several deliveries might be delayed a bit. And it'll be on your head.
Hero one.
Irresponsible. I guess the only logical thing to do is to drain the town's emergency relief fund to commission a statue of Carlene so people will know where to turn again.
Well, you two moves just hit the jackpot. It just so happens that I'm building a life-size statue of Carlene at this very moment. Very tasteful and respectful, with a memorial string in her head. And it'll only cost 1 emergency relief fund.
Holy macaroni, talk about luck.
Oh, I've got to say, your fun is the cleanest.
We take pride in that, Hero. What can I get you today?
I love some chicken breasts. Are they free range?
You bet they are.
What the hell was
Here's
that?
one now.
Come on!
I know. Amazing they can scoot around with no head like that. Yeah, you know, want some milk? It's still warm and thick.
Really don't.
Quick question. How long does this nightmare usually take?
You'll be free ranging around here in another 5 or 10 minutes. But if you need to go,
You have them in packages? Why didn't you just give me one of those packages?
didn't know you were in a rush.
Well, it's official. I'm out of the bee game. They just weren't making enough honey, so I had to let him go.
I thought somebody stole them.
Yes, they were stolen. So I had to let him go. Emotionally.
That's too bad. And after you made all those signs.
That's it. Signs.
I don't get why someone would steal your bees.
I know. What would you even do with stolen bees?
Hey, wanna buy beef? Ow! Ouch! They make great heads. Ow! Damn it! Psst.
Got any wax?
It's working. He's eating the lentil chili.
What? Lemon jelly?
Uh-oh. He heard us. Kind of.
Excuse me, I'd like to make an announcement. You were right. I was wrong. Local is gross. It's better not to know where your food comes from. From now on, everything in here comes from the city in a clean, brightly colored box. You don't want that either. It's local.
Are you crazy? That lemon chili was the tastiest part of that cow.
Boom! That was actually 100% vegetarian lentil chili.
What? How dare you? Oh, jeez. I don't feel so good. I got lentil poisoning.
Oh, please. The chili is fine. This is my second bowl.
Karen, the lentil chili is over there. You're eating Carlene.
Jeez. Bad week to be mopless.
And now the unveiling of our new wax Carlene. It's not as big as we thought it'd be.
Don't worry, everyone. I called all the delivery people and told them to turn left at the tiny wax cab. Which I see now was a total waste of my time.
Wait, that's Carlene. We thought we ate you. Sweet, beautiful Carlene. Doctor was right.
But if we didn't eat Carlene, who did we eat?
You folks ate Marley.
Oh, not Marlene. Oh, Marlene, you're the best. As long as I'm around, no one's ever going to eat you.
He don't care. Pretty much, he ate like 15 boats.
Cow.
15 full bowls of ground beef.
Things are back to normal now that Darlene's back in post.
Things are better than normal. I
Ain't
just
no
got
local
busy
cows.
buying some signs for directions.
That's
We're
crack.
in the city.
No, that's rifle.
I thought
Rifle
it was
do
just food we don't buy local.
local
Don't worry.
cows. I'm
As
sorry,
soon
that
as
was
those
too
new
loud.
signs show up, we won't have to buy anything local ever again.
Directions say turn left at the tiny wax cow, but that's fairly a normal-sized meat cow. Guess I'll just keep right on driving.
Wait! This is her! This is
Because she can't see the chat, that's why she ain't responding to it. She looking at TV. And 130 views. What's going on?
This freebie program is only available with ads.
It's cold.
Hey, what was the name of that actor that played the dad in the movie Nebraska? Bob Hope. No, Bob Hope was in Bad Santa. Darn it.
Turn it on when I have the door open.
Well, he's predominantly known
Cold
as a
outside.
character actor, who most recently...
Bruce Dern. Bruce
Cold
Dern.
winter
That's it.
time.
Man, what do people do before
What you
smartphones?
call it?
I'll tell you what they did. They asked me. I've always been the wellspring of knowledge in Dog River, as far back as I can remember. You know, the game of tetherball was invented in 1895, but a similar activity existed in the 9th century when barbarians would tie an enemy's head to a pole and...
People been talking.
You okay?
Hard to say. The symptoms of concussion vary from individual to individual. Recent reports show... I didn't mind the internet when it was cat videos and graphic porn, but now it's cramping my style.
If you want to compete with the internet, you have to sass it up like the internet.
Look, like those stupid lists that suck people in? 6 ways blueberries improve your libido? Nobody falls for...
What? Blueberries improve your libido? I'm asking for a friend. Mr. Johnson? If you know what I
Oh, we know.
Yeah, we get it.
What's up, B? You know?
Hey, where's your live bait?
I don't sell live bait. Yeah, I don't take down signs either. You need a ladder and it becomes a whole big thing.
What the hell do you mean you don't sell live bait?
It's gross.
Buying live bait at the local gas station is an age-old tradition.
A lot of age-old traditions are gross. Did you know barbarians would tie the head of an
Called
enemy
Roku,
to a pole and
you
play
idiot.
tetherball with it?
Where the hell did you get that?
Probably read it on the internet.
Oh, some dumbass said motel cable. I said it's called Roku, you idiot.
Do it.
No way. He'll shoot me.
I'm gonna shoot him if he makes us explain this again.
Didn't even know
Hank,
fucking
you
motel
agreed to
cable
help us
was
with this armed robbery training exercise.
But how is it armed robbery
That's
when
old
I
as
don't have a
fuck.
gun?
We got cable.
Secondly,
We just don't
shouldn't
use
I
it.
be wearing a mask?
Exactly.
We all know you're the thief.
If I was a thief,
Don't nobody need cable no more. You take your Roku
Just
everywhere you
take
go.
Michael said LOL.
Y'all been waiting to get some responses. There she go.
You should probably go.
Dumbass things get dumbass answers.
This is just probably go a lot of people use cable.
Sent me a text saying you'll never guess who was banned from the bar. Only Wanda knows for sure.
Oh, did I?
Shit, lying.
That shit smells so fucking good.
Lonnie and them had
Hey,
cable.
Ace.
Lonnie and them had cable until I got here.
I got a text saying
And I showed Daniel the Roku shit. He's like, oh shit, I'm gonna go get me one.
What Wanda knows will shock you.
Well, shock may be a bit strong, but sexologists agree.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Let me guess.
There's the,
You're jacked
there's
up
the
about my
fucking,
5 hottest
the guy
bachelors
that
in
runs
Dog
the place
River.
here has the cheap ass package.
Number 5 is tricky, because he's married, but there's trouble in paradise.
I don't give a flying click about bachelors. I mean, tell me.
Potatoes.
Since your blueberry comment, I've sold out of blueberry muffins and pie. So, do one about potatoes.
What? Why?
I screwed up the order and I have way too many potatoes.
Yeah, well, that's what you get when you say something silly.
Well, I don't know that a few words for me is going to generate that much.
And now he's making, he can upgrade
One
the
of the
fucking
7
TV.
signs your husband is cheating.
Bachelor number 5.
Not everybody's stuck watching cable.
Yeah, we watch whatever we want, player.
He's a cable person.
I'm not giving someone a heart attack. What are you
Sort
doing?
of paint the
I'm watching
satellite
my dad
thingy.
put
He
a
gets
bucket of
pissed.
squid guts in my dairy cooler.
If you're not
JL.
selling live bait, you're
That's the one I said something about cable
Also, I'm
TV.
leaving snail sludge on the butter.
Still
Didn't know what he was talking about at first. Automatically assuming it's cable TV. Yes.
Yo, fuck satellite. That shit do get lost. Fuck them satellite signals.
It is a cable TV. It's like it's like the King 4G and 5G.
Casting.
It's an upgraded version. It's wireless.
Like Jason Steele and Renegade Patriot.
Yeah, sure. Go with that. No,
But
reach for
it's a
the
cable
top.
box.
But if I'm Jason Steele, a highly trained covert operative,
Yeah, I don't even know why they came and rigged the fucking boxes anyway, because like literally nobody uses them. The cable boxes. Nobody fucking uses them. Really?
Those few overnight guests that they do get here, you know, mostly everybody here on the work crew.
It's called chilling and watching TV and cooking breakfast.
Ice cream flavors. They can't all
What the fuck is happening over there?
Hand over fist, Helen.
Okay, what's the potato angle?
I don't have a potato angle. I'm not in this to push product. I'm about truth.
Please, you're about trivia.
Really? You think I can't do a story that has substance and merit?
Can it be the merit of potatoes?
I hate when that happens, B and you.
Come on, help me out here.
Yeah, Michael, we're in a motel. My job rented out the whole motel.
I think that's a spelling mistake.
The real mistake was not putting them in a home.
2 rooms. There's not some
Here's a
floor.
couple of menus.
Yeah, that old lady down there, and maybe them two down here below.
He worked for
Oh, he works for y'all.
no, he works for
That doesn't sound very
dumpster company here in town.
I don't know how it
Yeah,
could've
so
gone
it's
so
still
wrong.
not
Yeah.
y'all's.
Yeah.
So it's literally just them two that's
Yeah,
random.
it's random.
And how many rooms?
Ever know about this?
Like 40?
40.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
40 rooms?
Yeah.
Everybody's,
Something.
yeah.
Look. Come here.
It smells amazing.
That's that flip phone. But that's here.
Constructed kiosks in a ditch lately?
I've no ease, buddy
Yeah,
boy.
flip phone.
You had
Oh,
your
wow.
chance to corner the live bait market, and you blew. Now ring these up.
10 bags of chips.
I don't know about it now.
Health kick?
After that thing you said about spinning the flip phone.
At a discount, too. The drop customers
What's
only
up,
for you.
Autumn?
So you're paying retail to buy my stuff to keep people from buying my stuff.
And there's nothing you can do.
Taking it in the teeth here. Ah, well.
Hey,
Hi, Emma.
I overheard some people saying that 3 of your 4 lunch specials are poison.
They're just dry. They're not dry. It was. Oh, I was luring people.
You said what?
Shouldn't need tricks. Good cooking sells itself.
Good cooking. You mean like my delicious potato latkes? The mystery ingredient will have you shaking your head.
I meant more like my potato chips. No pinch.
These two latkes or yummy potato. They both sound good.
You get one, I'll get the other, and we'll see what
It's called get a job, get your check, then pay for it. That's how you do it.
He's not at the Ruby, he's not at Corner Gas, he's not at the Food Mart,
Yeah, you
he's
gotta
checked
wonder about
everywhere.
All you gotta do is just it's a website for that shit.
Yeah, I didn't even know about that cell phone rule.
What's going on?
I found out about it from
Why
Caliban.
are you so nosy?
Caliban
Citizens
told
of
me.
Dog River.
What's up, Preppy?
That would make sense though.
I couldn't figure out why
Up to. Why so
was having so
defensive,
much
Karen?
problems on the
And
road. And he
why do
was
you
like, yo,
smell like
and then he
pickled
sat down
eggs?
and told me,
Get
I'm
her
like,
off me.
Wanda,
oh.
you need to
And he was
back
like,
off.
yeah, he
Why is that?
Corolla
And why is there a drink coaster in your shirt pocket?
No
And he was
reason.
back on social
You never
media.
know when you're gonna have a cool drink on a hot
Sent
day
me back to prison.
beside an antique.
That's cool.
I think I have all I need here.
Social media.
2
That was
every
part of
day.
his, that was part of his release.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what's our
Can't
thing?
have no smartphones,
Anything out of the
all
ordinary
that.
happen
So what
lately?
they did was
Hank
first
saw a
he
fruit
took him
bat,
back
so he
and
says.
hit him on GPS monitor.
Not really. Although he did go
Yeah,
nuts,
after
throw
he
stuff
started
around,
acting
grab
like
money
he
from my
was
till
mom
and jump
instead.
out the window.
They decided
Only
he
took the
was
fives
the
though.
road.
Idiot.
Hank stole from you? So you called the cops.
Next thing you know,
Aaron
you
and
see him
Davis
like
were
that
in
on
on
the
it.
bridge.
This is unbelievable.
I know.
What?
Fruit bats only live in tropical countries. Idiot.
All like that.
Okay, another set of orders for our potato poll. Don't forget to cast your vote for which one you like better. This is working great. It's like an internet poll. You can't resist.
I have no idea, Desiree.
And who cares whose dish even it is? If it's 60-40 for you or 60-40 for me, in the end, I've moved a ton of potatoes. Right?
Emma?
What the hell is that about?
This dude getting fucking
This is the big
annoying.
idea. Sitting your father out in the ditch like that.
Wasn't my idea. It's a stupid idea. So guess whose idea?
I don't care. You can't be out there in the sun, the wind, with the exhaust.
Hi, Tyler. How are
And you know
you?
it's only a matter of time until he gets run over and killed.
That time better
He'll
than lucky
never
you
be
get
the
caught
end of
with.
that.
Well, what do you want me to do about it?
Fox is in there knows now. Jackass.
Right. Yeah, you want to hang a couple of air fresheners around your neck? Dashboard crap.
Smells like money.
Later, Paul.
Are you sure you got enough chips over there?
Maybe not. Bring me up another half dozen bags.
All right.
That
And
sucks,
I'm gonna have to charge
Ghosty.
you a small rental fee for being in here.
I think I can afford your dinky rent. We have an Italian monopoly on meat.
Yeah, you better start making up names for your dog.
Thank you.
Yeah, but he got one of these.
Hank came in some money and since he never has any, he's probably itching to spend it.
Much
He
love.
places in town to buy anything. This one is near the bar, and Hank's plays it.
Cool beans, Benito.
Investigative journalism, but yes, I'm very good. Anywho, did Hank buy anything unusual?
No, not really. Some
Beep.
candy comic books, 30th chain.
Hang on. Did he want to change all the mark strip? Or did he have to break it out?
You said what about?
Two 10-foot legs and a bunch of short legs.
How did you know that?
For a person trying to stay
He's
a certain
selling
way.
groceries and leave the problem solving to me.
Yeah.
That's what Mal does there.
I was checking the hinges for shut up.
Is there?
Dents in the wall, furniture askew. Must have been a struggle.
Yeah, I know Danny.
This is how Hank
Yes.
lives. His struggle
Danny.
is hygiene.
Danny had more
Who's
control
Hank in the
stuff than Mal
first
does.
place?
Danny
We should have
does
used
clear.
Helen like last year.
Donnie, Don,
So you want me to steal this car?
Woods did
Yeah,
clear.
just open the door.
Probably.
Freeze!
Probably
The wood that more than here.
Yeah.
That boy was doing loose in the city.
Hank's freak out.
Well,
Me,
that guy's
like some
stupid.
action movies.
Wood probably
Hey, renegade patriot, all right.
Who on my Facebook account?
Oh,
There's just one
oh,
thing
well,
to do.
I don't use the Facebook. I literally
I've
don't use
heard
the
a joint
Facebook.
snap like that
I
since
literally
way
made
back.
Facebook because we was having problems adding each other on Facebook, so I made it on Facebook. Daddy found that Facebook and added it to him and
Oh, I see the Facebook though. It pops up mine.
yeah, you
Hank's
do.
acting out
No,
like he saw in
no,
this movie.
it pops up Mal too, you know.
And steal something.
I don't use Facebook
Ridiculous.
no more.
Hang on, Karen. I'm getting a call from the police.
So they showed on that one.
Knock,
I
knock.
don't even use the page. Only time I use the page is when she tell me she sent me something.
How do you know we were here?
Or if her phone goes, then I'm
You
gonna
better
use the
not
page
be where
because
my
she's
phone tells me.
wild.
I make it, you know,
You
like.
should check anyway because I share stuff randomly.
stuff?
I know you're random.
I hear pen fiddling.
You better not mess with my chair.
So I get it on I get it
It's not too late to make this all
What
go
tag?
away. There's a key
You
in
can
the
Pop
tag,
up on.
man, you can tag and hit up and shit all the time, but you're so
I'm out of here. But first,
internet,
I'm gonna
your inbox is like
take a
this.
file.
No.
Yeah, I don't
Now
care.
you'll pay for
Okay,
kidnapping
so-
the senator's daughter.
When your notifications come to your inbox,
See
you
how many
say,
Gmails I have?
Don't get away with
13,000.
this.
That's what you think.
We gotta go after him.
he said 13,000.
Rest of the movie, so we'll know what he's going to do
I'm
next.
not gonna bother with it.
Not gonna do
You ain't gonna
anything.
delete them?
I clear mine every morning, the first thing I do in the morning. I clear my notifications.
I got a job for you, man. I got 16 emails. All of them got above 1,400.
Well, you did.
All of them
I
got,
have 2 emails.
Let me help you.
all of my emails got above 1,100 emails.
And these two are mine.
Yeah, it doesn't matter
This
about that. It doesn't matter
giant,
about the
huge
address.
stack is all my potato
That
potato.
just goes
Okay,
down.
yes, you got 98% of the vote.
What's that?
But the real goal was to move some potatoes, and we did it together.
This handwriting looks familiar. Did you vote for yourself?
Yeah, right beside you. Right beside you.
Hey everyone, guess
You
who's
need to watch that
potato dish won by
motherfucker
a
too.
landslide?
I was in the restaurant, I was half fucking asleep, and I was smoking a cigarette. When I get up, my hand we got caught in the loop.
Hard to say which one.
Wait, it was sideways. Yeah. It was sideways. I was happy to see it. I'm gonna see it. Y'all were asleep. Women were
So what
asleep.
you're saying is
It's night before last.
their hideout until he found a hideout.
I'm done. I was trying to say this.
So you didn't be getting hung by a broad?
Yeah.
Hey, Paulie was getting hung by a broad in the bathroom when everybody was asleep. He damn near died. By an undergarment.
Come with me if you want to leave.
I was gonna tell her that. For some reason, usually it's very flat. Like I always does. But for some reason, it was sideways.
And they had the hoop.
The hoop was out.
You turned around and got hooped.
Yeah.
Off in the hallway.
Cut the chit chat. How'd you find me?
I heard you brought some change.
Almost.
It reminded me of a little something you said to
They
Brent.
woke me up though.
Hey, it's me, your vacation.
No, I got kneed in
This year,
the
let's
side
see
night
if
before
food comes
that.
up Mountain
Yeah,
Christmas in
Why
Branson.
I go to like did I go to sleep late?
Comes to life.
Well, I'm actually
We've been
up.
very good this year.
And I wake up when that first 3 hours. I thought I was drunk.
And sing-alongs to all the holiday
Got drunk
classics
mornings.
that make Christmas, well, Christmas.
You go to sleep at 5 and wake up at 6.
We can deck the halls with
Or
warm
somebody's
family
bathroom.
memories.
Yeah.
So pack your stockings because we're spending Christmas in Branson.
A little something you said to Brent last
I gotta sleep at least 2.
I think I'm gonna buy some
I
chain.
gotta have at
Make
least,
a chain link
5
ladder.
hours of sleep.
You know, for our treehouse.
From that vague nugget, I was able to deduce your whereabouts.
Ah, you're like Batman. All right, now you have me. What do you want?
Your side of the story.
How do I know you won't betray me?
I'd never reveal my source. I'm your William Bernstein.
Oh, I love those bear books. Which one's good one? Fine.
Nah,
But all I got is whatever this is. I haven't read it
School
yet.
water.
I'm
Forgot
not
to
doing
get
my
it.
comic. Oh, this is
I
huge.
just
You
know about
want to
it.
see huge? Check out this duck swimming pool.
My baby.
God, no.
Well, buy something or scram, Frowsy Pants. You're blocking my stand.
Dad, why don't you take the rest of the day off? I've earned it.
I got a bait business to run.
I'll wash your stink shack for you.
You couldn't handle it.
Damn, where the thing
And I'll even sell your snacks from the main counter. And I'll only charge you a 10% service fee.
10%? While I'm sitting at home with my feet up. Well,
I had to get comfy.
if you think that's a good deal, who am I to argue?
Yep.
Refill your
That too,
coffee.
Ace.
I'm drinking
Oh,
tea.
Oh, whoops. Sorry. I have been a little distracted over this potato competition thing.
Well, I voted for Emma's, but just so you know, I like your markets better.
You did? Then why did you vote for Emma's?
How's my potato gratin?
It's a little too,
A little too what?
perfect not to vote for. But swear on your mother's life you won't tell Emma.
Your secret's safe with me. How's the pie?
It's a little too,
A little too what?
it's good.
Ah!
As a legitimate journalist, I'm reaching out to you for comment on the massive expose I'm about to write.
How can I comment about a story that hasn't even been written?
That's how it's going to be, is it?
How can I know how it's going to be when it hasn't even been yet?
You wouldn't be so smug and or stupid if you knew
why
my
is he
story
still
was about a certain top secret file. A top secret green file. What's wrong?
He ain't sleeping in.
I choked on a noodle.
A coffee noodle?
I enjoy the quietness.
I do too, but he's gonna fucking learn.
I would never divulge my source.
Not to stay up till 2, 3 in the
Forget
morning.
that file. I have a deep,
Yeah, we
dark
cooking.
story for you. What happened? You here?
Kids don't fucking know.
Make it quick. What have you got?
That's why you would
Promise.
the one.
I give you this, and the green file is mine.
But
You forget.
more than
Where's
I'm
I?
getting another one.
Wait, Maggie Gyllenhaal, this really happened? Okay, Flatfoot, you got yourself a deal.
It don't matter
I
anyway.
chose egg salad because it's the quietest of all the sandwiches, and here you are.
It wouldn't matter if you woke him up right now or not.
Let me see if I've got this straight.
Because
You
he's too
bought
fucking
chips
retarded.
and
He's going back to
pot at
sleep.
retail and sold them wholesale. You're paying rent to have your bait shack inside the gas station. And you're paying Brent 10% of your sales so you can sit at home and eat a sandwich.
And to top it all off, he thinks he's doing me a favor. Ah,
That's your bottom line.
looks about right. Why is it in red?
It's an intriguing
The
story,
microwave
but
kills
I have
you.
a lot of unanswered questions.
You use
Everyone
that.
will, and they won't find the answers on their stupid
Dumb
phones.
fuck.
Hey, Wanda, who's this
That
mysterious
is
Mr. Watt?
Are we safe in a town with cops who can't catch a fake criminal?
Improv a crime?
Good radiation.
And you can't even spell.
It seems on his
Bucket Lisa.
What kind of a stunt are you trying to pull?
This
Letting
kid's
your own father sell live bait in your store for 0 profit.
Sorry, Dad, but you ripped yourself off. I just happened to be there to soak up the cash you were hemorrhaging out of every gaping bad decision.
You crook. Your own
That's all your dad.
Oscar.
That dude?
Yeah.
You drunk. Babe,
Mostly that the line-
was it yours or yours?
Plus a
He
few
passed
reports
it to
of
me in
real
the bathroom.
mistaken for gummy ones.
Who?
You see, this isn't exactly.
You'll have to pay
Oh,
a
you
hefty
passed it from
fine.
him to the
Yeah,
bathroom.
because you was still in the bathroom.
Okay.
Well, the joke's on you, Fitzy boy, because I don't have a big
So I intercepted it.
Exactly.
I
I mean,
intercepted it, never smoked it.
right here in corner gas.
Is that true?
that's cool, Trey.
I guess, technically, in a superficial sort of reality-based autobiographical guess.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, right, Ghosty?
You're fine.
That happens a lot.
Well, there goes all my scamming profits.
Your own fault.
Yeah, so you say.
Admit it. You're the
Mine's
anonymous
malfunctioning.
police informant.
Yeah, I've tried.
Of course not.
Who else would know that? Local
Right here.
police wasted valuable time trying to figure out the suspect's
I
Well,
tried-
be nappy. It looks like we do
I tried hitting
work.
you on this morning. and I
Maybe you
seen
should
the
get some
malfunction.
more insights before you start talking stupid.
Everyone's confidence in us.
People are always talking stupid.
They read this.
The intergalactic adventures of detectives Davis Quinton.
Hi,
and
Cassie. How are you?
Ew. This is
Ghosty done got him.
Best not let that fall into the wrong hands.
I grow it here in Colorado.
Where Hank is, so we
That's
can
cool.
bring him in and
That's
give
what I
his
said.
dignity back. Stop it, Piggy. He's under my protection.
Right, Benito?
He said,
He said the trolls should really fact check before before they talk. Right, Lady Red? It just builds up the points. That's all.
What part of Colorado are you growing in?
Hey, Espen.
The town is safe and
Hey.
clean.
Listen,
Money.
we love incorrect trolls.
Loveland. That's cool.
There's still more views. They came in just to say something stupid. Hey.
Man, Mikey, I still ain't figured that shit out.
What?
Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
You didn't lose your dignity in a humiliating
But the
potato
fucking chicken had to produce the egg.
I was only allowed
Egg, the chicken was evolution before.
There's your smarty pants right there.
The chicken is right now another bird.
Great.
Think about it.
Mad bees.
Look, and
So I can tell her.
You
Hey.
can never help it.
Cool beans, Jay.
No, you can never help it.
All
They call-
right.
Manhattan.
like, lizards, they come for eggs.
I like that movie Made in Manhattan.
Like, lizards come for eggs.
Yeah.
That lizard go back a million
But,
years.
yeah, I was going to say lizard, they come from dragons.
Go back a million years.
Which come from
and
dinosaurs.
then that lizard would not fit on its bed. It would squish it.
Was it dragons and then dinosaurs, or was it dinosaurs and then dragons? Dragons?
There's no artificial proof of the dragon ever existed. To our knowledge,
There's nothing wrong with dragons.
there's no artificial proof.
Why is his name a dragon then?
Because the white man named him Dragon.
Because he's spiky and scaly like a regular
That's
dragon.
what
That's what they're depicting. That's what their depiction of a dragon is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
So-
come from the,
Well, I mean, there's no proof of what it is. But if you go back,
see pictures. You see,
we're going based off the tales of the Vikings.
yeah.
Those old stories.
Oh, yeah. But if you think about some of them old people, right? You think about when dinosaurs were going extinct, they would socialize a dinosaur with a dragon.
but I'm asking, what came first, the dinosaur or the dragon? Because the dragon...
The dinosaur.
Okay, the dinosaur turned into the dragon thing,
Right.
which turned into an iguana, which turned into a lizard.
The
That
name-
kind of
the
weird
names,
specified
the
thing.
names across the globe
Like
changed.
Morning, Willie.
Yeah.
Like the Komodo dragons.
Yeah, the name across the globe changed first. Because think about it. And the Vikings and shit was traveling down before. They were traveling up, you know, to Greenland, Ireland, through the frosted, no colder area.
Man, you don't know what fucking exists in this goddamn world.
So, but yeah, anyways, A, kidney for the chicken. That's the correct answer.
What about them three-headed snakes? Three-headed frogs? Two-headed turtles?
Or
yeah.
Or 80% of the ocean we had not explored because we didn't got capital to explore. Or you got the additional 73% of the earth we had not explored.
What's the emergency, Mom?
Well, dinosaurs didn't fucking exist.
Okay.
Dragons don't exist. Dinosaurs don't exist.
We had not explored 73% of the earth. That's a lot. So over half of our earth we had not explored or been to. Or
it's alright, people are too stupid to understand.
Timeshares we've never been to.
So he really is a retard because 80% of the ocean has not been explored because, well, like I said, too much pressure. We ain't got a council that can go down that far. That's what makes fish, so wonderful is that their bodies are so fresh, so fragile, but they can still go to the deepest part of the ocean. We can't. The ocean will collapse any metal, iron vessel and the deepest part can't go right through it.
I know, it's weird.
You see, my whole theory on dinosaurs is
last night the sewer system broke. At first it was just backed up, but over the course of 5 hours, about 600 times worse.
You see the motherfuckers? The Vikings?
Just think about it. If you run into the last, like one of the last, you would think if people have been telling the story of the culture of dragon, you would think it's a dragon.
Yeah.
And then
No, they're dragons.
It's a dinosaur.
Yeah.
So until further notice,
one of the last of the last.
You're gonna have to use translator person.
No,
it's a whole different language.
We now call it dinosaurs.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah, which back then they were called dragons.
It was finding the skulls, it was finding the skeletons, it was finding the fossils of dinosaurs.
Ghosty, Jeepers Creepers.
Actually, when they first heard dragons, actually a pterodactyl.
Hi, USI.
A flying dinosaur. Yeah. Like, it's just that people have evolved in their definition of things has vastly changed.
Better dragons are
dragons without wings.
They are. That's a Komodo dragon.
Yeah.
That's a dragon without wings.
Hey,
because he looks just like a fucking dragon.
Hey, Paul.
Just without the spiky tip.
A dragon is a pterodactyl.
Hey, Paul, you feel like you're doing that one?
That's where the pterodactyl
you feel like
came
doing
from.
The last time so I can make the eggs?
What?
The one pan. So I can make the eggs. I did it twice for the potatoes. Well, I did it once for the bacon, once for the potatoes.
Much love, Trey.
Then I chopped up the
good
potatoes.
Oh, it's still pan up in there.
Yeah, but it don't cook eggs good.
Alright.
Stop eating goat.
That sounds like a shenanigan.
Huh? I'm done. I'm already done. It's just sitting there cooling off.
But I'm busy
Because I know when we put the pans in the stuff.
from the 1900s.
Alright.
Right? Kimberly said, what about skinwalkers?
$500 by now.
$500?
Tyler, what's up? You heard?
So, yeah, yeah. Huh?
Because Kimberly said, what about skinwalkers?
Skinwalkers is already approved.
Skinwalkers is everybody I seen in Baltimore City.
That's not what they meant.
And downtown
Colorado Springs, you probably see it in your downtown neighborhood too. Downtown
you at the Greyhound Station. That's where all your junkies hang out at.
Shit. The first thing I seen when I got off the motherfucking bus in the train in New York City was the motherfucker at the corner like this. As soon as I walk out the motherfucking train station, it was a motherfucker like this.
Wow.
Right at the door. I'm like, what
Man,
the fuck?
I walked around this one and I was like, oh my god.
Literally, when I got on the train in Baltimore, it was a motherfucker like this. Outside. When I got off the train in New York, it was a motherfucker like this. Outside. I'm like, God damn.
She gets her.
Literally no fucking lie.
Well, ours not a train station. Ours, but it's weird.
No, like I caught the train up to New York.
So,
Like we had trains and buses.
we got city trains.
No, we got train run up the coast.
Yeah, ours don't do that. Now, that's not entirely true. They were in the talk. They're in the talks. They
Wow, that's crazy, Ace.
They want to build that train that go from Houston to Dallas.
Like I think you can catch a train from like Canada all the way down to like Florida on the East Coast. And there ain't many that comes this way for the train. They go up to like Chicago or some shit.
I see. I can't tell anybody anything.
Like there is no connection from this side to that side for the train line. Unless you go to another state somewhere else and hop that train.
Where would I be? Huh, there's a lateral pipe to my house. That's the storm.
Like there is now a flight, a straight flight from Colorado straight to the East Coast. No layovers.
What's with all the pine tree freshers?
Yeah.
It's mine.
What's with the snake?
All right then.
You give these up?
Your business.
They finally did get it.
Okay, yes, that is your business.
They finally did get a train. But that's slow as fuck. 9 hours? From Houston to Dallas? 9 hours by train? It's only 3 hours by the car. Fuck on that. I guess if you got a car. But
that'd be the train.
Angel said when K2 came out, everybody was flat out.
Yeah, K2 was bad, man. That K2 was bad.
Well, she said lad.
And you got approved September this year.
Oh,
yeah. They just approved it.
You've got the smallest bladder of anyone ever.
I knew they were talking about it.
Why don't you?
Oh, okay. Approximately 240-mile high-speed train will offer a total travel less than 90 minutes.
Voices heard at the town office.
What, Willie?
Away from here. Each of us
So I guess if you pay,
What's going on where you live, Ace?
of our very core to look inside, but go out.
I guess coach takes 9 hours.
That's what I was thinking.
Hygienic dignity, clean hands.
Probably New Mexico.
90 minutes. Yeah,
New Mexico has a 24/7
and it's a 3-hour trip by
fireworks
car.
stand.
That's cool though. I ain't been in touch
Bobby,
in 40 years. I ain't kept
he's
up
good.
with it, but it's only a $20 ticket.
Hello. Who says there's no such thing as a free lunch? I just had 5 of them.
They're not free. They're extortion.
Well, yeah, but the result's the same.
Whatever it takes to keep the bathroom secret, just between us.
Yep, and Wanda.
Wanda knows?
Who do you think installed the septic system? Me? Oh.
Lock her down, Brent.
They got eyeshadows in my eye over here.
Yeah, I do that too sometimes. That's why I've been not wearing
It
it.
hurts.
Because I can.
Yeah, my mascara builds up too much with the mascara and the other stuff. So I just like.
What's going on, folks, man? Everybody.
Vigorous debate as to where the potty should be placed.
Shows how much you know, John Smith.
You can delete any Smiths
Okay, we'll move it somewhere more convenient.
Yeah, Ghosty did.
because I am related to the Smiths
Thanks, Kimberly.
on both sides.
Next to the ruby.
Congrats.
Aw, Ghosty. It's all good.
So
Yeah, exactly. Show love.
about 70%.
Come on, we got 137 and 25 likes. Come on, man, let's go.
177, babe.
I said,
You said what? They said
Hold on.
137.
I'm rated about 77 Smiths, so you know you can keep them all
Yeah.
average.
Well, Be Eating said 184. This one says 177. Now it says 137.
Now it says 175.
That one says 175.
Oh,
So it just
that went up.
it goes fucking weird.
The numbers is crazy.
Yeah.
It goes fucking
Another day,
weird.
it shot down to 30, and then before you knew it, it shot like 180.
Hey, Wanda, you're missing some great
I
ladies
did.
right there.
You know it shoot down, we'll go back up.
Speaking of whatever
Yeah.
we're talking about, don't
I know that they didn't.
bathrooms here.
One day it shot up to 430, and then it shut down to 245. Then they went back to 345.
I thought monitoring the
Jeepers creepers, Ghosty, you gotta be careful.
But this is even more convenient.
Thanks, Lacey.
I like the people that are
Good morning, Kayla.
To challenge someone to a duel.
Hi, Sword.
There's random people that take it more for you than other people will.
I picked some good people. You got some good riders.
Your days of
Got
waiting
some
in
good
line are
riders.
over. Now you can
Where's my
Y'all gonna take
chain?
this journey with us.
Hank's paper food. Ooh, smells like pine trees. Nothing but the best for my customers. Heated seat, scented hand sanitizer, and a bowl of mints.
Well, that's
Good night.
All for the low price of $5 a plot.
Do you have a permit?
You don't need a permit to go potty. You can't put
Oh, don't you?
handcuffs on Mother Nature.
According to Bylaw 43, subsection 12A, a
Oh.
sanitation unit shall not be placed within the town limits without a permit.
Hardy har.
How can I get a permit when Fitzy's out of town on
Better
important
than
business?
twirling and hearing nothing.
Yeah, no, what was this saying?
Sorry, Hank. No permit.
It's so much better.
You haven't heard the last
Hey,
of me.
why did you
I will
read my
fight for
mind?
my right to potty.
If my calculations are correct, the clog should
Meanest.
be right around this.
I got too much I need to deal with you.
Whoa! I really crop blocked the whole
Who?
town.
Me?
Deal with
I figure that.
You?
I booked the photographer for 5.
I got too many problems.
I need you hot chocolate.
I was about to say, is he gonna fucking go on there or something?
You're like, Paul, are you over here gibbering to yourself?
Hello, hello.
Hey, Paul, Charles, you living on
Slender
me.
Man, who's Slender Man besides the little... That
I
one's
just
still
told
nice and
myself,
sharp.
hey, cover it. Because I want what did Kevin say? Kevin Gates say? All Jesus taught herself. I'll go off his bottom.
True or false? If someone doesn't pay their
I'm getting my sermon together.
Wait, something's not right.
Shit, one of my homeboy used to talk about himself in the third person.
Your foundation is super
I
weird.
guess in a practical.
Mine's better.
It'd be smart though, because you can really ask yourself questions. Come back, ask yourself questions, and see how it sounds.
No, he'd be like,
Good or bad,
yo,
Michael?
yeah, he'd be like, yeah, yo, Styles about to walk down to the store.
Is that the actor?
Steven.
Nah, it's just my homeboy. He'd be like, Styles about to walk down to the store.
What do you want? I'm not Steven.
He can't see you.
Oh, they call you Slender Man?
Oh no, JM, he's been here for a couple days now. For some reason he called me Steven.
I call him Elgin.
I go back for him.
He said, yes, you are Steven.
But I'm right here.
You're not on the list.
I
See-
told you, you need a
DMV,
permit
where are you from?
within town limits.
Exactly. So I haven't placed it. It's not illegal if it's
Plymouth, UK. That sounds pretty cool.
You can't just
It's called Alive
damn.
on YouTube.
Not a lot.
Find her about this.
JM, how are you?
Chilling.
I can't use our
That's my hair, man.
Go around. Fix this.
My hat.
Don't have one, Steven. Oh god, now there really is a Steven on here.
So far, so good.
Which Steven are you talking to now? You gotta call him by his last name.
Looks like what we have.
This Steven goes by his last name. That Steven goes by Steven.
Mexican? That's racist.
Well, I don't go by Steven. He gave me that name, Steven.
Thanks, I got a few.
The Mexican standoff just
Hey,
means
Chloe.
two or more participants could not proceed or retreat without losing. So they must maintain.
The nicknames that we have got on here. Windchime, Bobby,
Yes, very
Skull
good.
Fractures.
But they're already making
No.
Barbiscule skull fracture.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I ain't seen Eagle in a few days.
I'm guarantee you, he wore those counts on there. That's talking motherfucker.
Hi, Shandi. What's
Can you
up?
see how many counts he
El
has?
Jim said there can only be one Steven.
Out of 8.2 billion people in the world, I seriously doubt that, man.
Where's the fucking asterisk?
And the numbers are growing every day.
Anyone want to order while they wait?
Steven was just born.
I'm sorry, okay? You
Really?
have no idea how
Another
much
Steven was
I
just
hate
born.
plastic potties. I swear, I'll find a way to make this right.
A George was just born. An Angel was just
Make
born.
this right. You're the one who blew the bathroom secret. You shouldn't have
Like
lied to
in Cleveland, the little bullshit town we're from, there's over 75 Paul Hickses there. Paul
You
Hickses.
seduced me with your salty sausage.
What you talking about? 4 serial killers was just born.
But a town that's so small, there's over 75 Paul Hickses.
2 more dope dealers was just born.
There's a
Hi,
black Paul
Hi,
Hicks
Vic.
in Cleveland.
Yeah.
You read them? When?
40 years older than me.
There. Who do you even want to?
Come on! My water broke.
Maybe you should take a look-see at
What?
section 12F of bylaw
He said
43.
something about
You hold it. I'll read
it
without
was
touching.
way up here.
It's your
It
fault the
wasn't
sewer
bad.
system broke?
Let's stick to what's important here.
You
So I was
flushed
like,
my
what?
present?
Shared guilt. If we work together, we can fix our little sewer problem.
We don't know how to fix a sewer.
I do. Those expanding animals.
Batman!
How on earth
Bobby.
do you know that?
I can just
Yo, welcome to the Strange
learn the
Family.
hard way.
Like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you know when we go live again.
These just need to process for a few more minutes. Oh, my poo is here.
You're what?
That'll be $5, Louise. Oh, hello,
Please hit that
Hi,
super chat.
Calliston.
Let us know you fuck with us.
You can keep your potty on your truck, but according to subsection 12F of bylaw 43, you can't use a parked vehicle for profit without a permit either.
It's related to an early solicitation.
Oh, that
law
sucks,
ladies
Ace.
of ill repute who hitch their wagons to.
Whatever. I'll just keep driving. I called it Uber for a reason.
It's a pun based on Uber?
What? No. Stands for Public Urination's Better En Route.
Hey, what's happening?
Louise? Louise? I smell smoke.
Emma!
Yo, we got a million viewers on YouTube. We got a million viewers on YouTube.
Yeah.
Nor will we.
Oh!
And 1,060,000 right now.
Hank has
67,000.
put on a hundred. Because
Oh, it's
we're
only
getting this
1.1.
work taken. Not a chance.
We can't afford to waste $3
We
grand.
need everybody to view. We need everybody to subscribe.
Yep. Water will take
I
it all.
was gonna say, shows how much you know.
Shrink to their original size. Nothing could
To
possibly go
get
wrong.
1 million subscribers would be great too.
Seems like
You ready, Wanda?
Roger that. Release this all.
What's
But
that,
part's
Marvel?
going up too though. It's already on 3,000.
Emma, darling. How about we take a...
Yeah, there's some silly cartoon on
I
here.
don't think so.
It's
nothing's happening.
stupid, but it's funny at some scenes.
Yes. Things are
It's almost like Hank Hill, but
What that more? 3,217.
It's working.
We're going another
I
100.
did it. Water's trickling through.
thanks, Chloe.
My experience, things open up pretty quick. You might want to get out of there now.
What? Repeat that. I couldn't hear you over the sucking sound. It's really...
Hi, Lexi.
It's crazy though.
Thanks. This has helped get my mind off that trip fiasco.
I was going to more videos last night,
Yeah.
and more videos are getting ads on
Over
too.
there. No.
And see, I had to go through and do a bunch of shit this morning
Yeah.
to where, and I did last night to where.
I seen the notifications yet. There's a lot of them that were.
Nothing yet. Oh my god, you know what? It takes forever.
I managed to salvage
What?
it thanks
It
to
takes
you.
forever now that I'm awake.
You mean Photoshop?
What?
No.
Yeah, she smelled me cooking.
Well, because the tail one wasn't fully get done, so we put it back on, so came back out and get eggs.
Already on.
And the egg ain't gonna take, but
Yeah.
Fix that.
Eggs are fast and cook.
yeah, that's why the last thing to cook.
Yeah.
No, not Beavis and Butthead. That one's weird. What is it? Something about a gas station.
It's about it's a dumb redneck town.
There ain't no
It's
number.
not the town we live in.
The number is YouTube Strange Family.
Go home and flush to your heart's content.
Honestly, I
super
was just
chat.
debating
That's what
whether
they
to
do.
change it or not.
Yeah.
Flushing caused the pipe
All right,
to
bye
crack
too.
and
137 people in here, only 29 likes.
Come on, y'all, get that shit up there.
Come on. How does this affect us now? It actually does.
The like button should be at least at 100 right now, and 130 some people in here.
Breakfast.
Fullerton.
So we're good.
Really?
program is only available with ads.
They want to put 30.
I think you're making
Come on now, push them lights.
Green beans
Let's
are
go.
green and brown beans are brown.
Y'all
so
woke
why
up this
aren't navy
morning.
beans blue?
Y'all got that notification.
70 more to go.
Y'all even hit that button to tune into the Strange Family. Y'all need to hit that like.
Tell that to the Armenians. And then buckle up for war.
69 more to go.
I just saw the most horrifying thing any human.
I said at least 100. 100 people there.
It's just a normal one.
Come on now, we have 134 people even stayed in here with us. Y'all need to hit them likes. Come on, man. Y'all stuck around long enough. Y'all need to hit that like.
Totally. Even the water spreads.
Gonna be pee-pee, my whole like it.
Something totally moved under the ice.
And 1,062,000.
We're being attacked by giant ocean mines.
38,000 more.
Hank, I think what you saw was a tornado ripoff. It's called hypothermia.
So none of that really happened. But more importantly, your turtles are married?
Doesn't matter if it was a movie, it could happen, right, Wanda?
Absolutely. You should go home and lock your door.
So now in 3 weeks, you need to see if we can hit
Was
2
it
million
done
at
by a
least.
minister or just like a justice of the peace? What? Were you invited to the ceremony?
And hit a million in a week. Because 3 weeks.
You're heavy.
Will we do better though than do the visual walks?
Because iced coffee is,
I know.
what did it call it?
You just
An
got me
abomination.
out.
I think we should all appreciate this heat before we're all walking in a winter murder land.
Are you still on about that?
Also making sure we got enough
Lacey
coats.
said it's already happening.
I said a sequel is happening.
Cool.
Climate's going haywire coconuts. That's scientific fact. And one day, the hippos will come for us.
People didn't believe
Yeah,
there
Dragon
were
Bat.
alligators in the sewers in New York, and look what happened there.
Nothing happened there.
Exactly. People stood around and did nothing.
I am way too hungover for this. Look, the town probably has an emergency preparedness plan to handle natural disasters, right?
They got
Fitzy?
certain special diet insects.
Yeah, sure we do.
Okay, I was wrong, and we're doomed.
We're not doomed. Fitzy's going back to his office to start on an emergency plan this afternoon.
Emergency plan. Bunch of commie do-nothing red tape is all that is.
I'll help you, Fitzy. I'd rather spend the day mired in commie tape than mindless rage.
Do what you want, comrade.
Ghost.
It's called with a check from your
I'll
job.
help you guys with the emergency plan.
Well, yippee.
Emergency plans. Everyone knows that chaos ensues in a post-apocalyptic world.
Eat rat, man. That's snakes eat
The
rats.
snakes eat
Disaster
rats.
cult leader is assign everyone an adjective.
Wait, what?
A first name adjective, like Mad Max. I'd be disgruntled Davis.
Mad Max.
You'd be
That's that
crazy
shit off
Karen.
my
I know crazy starts with a C, but in a post-apocalyptic world, no rules.
No, I mean, why would
That'd be a good
she
show
be
too
there?
to watch.
What about Fitzy?
Seriously, you'd be the first to get eaten.
Yeah, I can see that.
For sure. A little garlic and butter.
Damn.
Looks like you and I are the
You,
only
you,
two
how
with
you
our heads
feel,
on
homie?
straight.
Impending doom
I
is
think that
upon
pan
us.
might be
Those
good
stuffed
now.
tricks sit around clucking like a bunch of ducks.
She said they eat
Watch
food.
your mouth.
I think we need to join forces to save this town from itself.
Damn straight. You and I put our heads together, what could go wrong?
I can't wait to find out.
Brent, the air conditioning unit is blowing warm air.
So the fan is working. Good news.
You don't see anything wrong with an AC unit blowing hot air on a hot day?
Well, if you say the word hot twice in a row like that, sure.
I asked you to fix it way back in April.
Well, there's your problem. You told me to do it so long ago, I forgot. I got a lot in my mind, Lacey.
Like what?
Like making the work schedule
Cuties.
and remembering when I work on the schedule and
Except
figuring
I
out why
can't eat
Batman
rat
thought it
on
was
my
okay to
front
have a
porch.
12-year-old fight crime. But seems irresponsible.
Come on, Brent.
Uh-oh. What's going on here?
Look, just because it's blowing warm air doesn't mean that air
What you
isn't
cooking with?
conditioned. You put conditioner in your air,
Celery
doesn't make your
and
head
carrots.
cold.
You string words
And
together
potatoes.
makes sense.
You know what? I don't need to sit around
Yeah,
here
man.
being pestered by some orangutan. Huh? How's that for a word string? I'm going next door to cool off.
You mean figuratively cool off?
Since the air conditioner's broken,
No, I mean literally cool off because I'm sticking my head in the freezer.
I hope you sit on a popsicle. I'm sorry you had to hear that, Emma.
That was kind of weird. Anyway, I best get home and sort my preserves. It's a big job for one person. Just me, all alone.
Are you hinting that you'd like me to...
That would be wonderful. Thank you. I have to make a phone call, so why don't you go on ahead and I'll meet you at the house.
You want me to...
And I'll meet you there too.
What the hell just happened?
Why do you assume that you would be leader? I could lead just as well as you.
Crazy, crazy Karen. Keep that sense of humor. It'll be a valuable tool for disarming hostility and defeating chaos.
Wanda, who would you pick as post-apocalyptic leader? Davis?
Thanks,
or me?
Chloe.
Well, now that is a bit of a quandary. We could ask Brent, but he seems busy.
You'll have to speak up, Mom. I'm in a fridge.
Just me then? Okay. Well, on the one hand, Davis is large, powerful, and a senior officer. On the other hand, Karen's teeth are incredibly white. Do you floss?
And there it is. We have our leader. And he is me, and me is I.
Hey, why so glum?
What do you mean? You just said Davis is a better leader than me.
Never said that. I said he was big and strong, but he doesn't have your brains, stupid. Outsmart him. Think of his weaknesses and use them against him. Nothing beats brains. Without brains, you're just a couple of meat sticks wandering around an armload of groceries.
They're not groceries. They're emergency supplies for when the world craps the bed.
I'm unfamiliar with that particular disaster, but it does sound gross.
Oscar and I are building a shelter so amazing, you're gonna be begging for the world to end.
I've been doing that since I was 12. So who's footing the bill?
Put it on my tab.
Brent, you okay with that?
I'm on the phone. In the fridge.
You got 95 people couldn't get 95 lives.
Nice bird string.
Huh? Why are you here? Where's your mom?
Don't know. She told me to meet her here.
Emma, is that you? It's not healthy for you to fight.
So I decided to lock you up and to resolve your differences.
She has a point. Bickering doesn't solve anything. I know I could be more responsible and proactive.
And I guess I could be a little less demanding.
Well, there it is. Resolution complete.
We rock. Okay, Emma, you can let us out now. Emma? Oh, well, that doesn't sound very good.
Yeah,
Hey, we about to get off of it for a little bit, get ourselves together. So like, share, subscribe, hit that bell for the notification. Go stay, what's going on, girl? We getting back at y'all. We'll be at y'all in a little bit. Holla at you.
Some bait to trap animals that